By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tennessee Titans. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll get this out wide to Boyd. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. The Titans at 2-8 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. You look at this Carolina defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Now Pickett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards on the victory. 2nd and 6.
out quickly to Hyatt. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 15. First down, Panthers.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's 3rd down. You talk about this Titan defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end.
And now the rookie's free. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Herbert off of play action. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play. And
Herbert has it knocked free. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
Dante Jackson on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Rifles
one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Panthers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Running left, Achane. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. results in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
That's a big letdown defensively. They had him stop behind the line, but the face mask going to bail the offense out.
And the hand does not have to be up there for too long. Just a little bit of a grab is going to be enough to get the call and the 15 yards against them.
Now Herbert off the bootleg.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. The trick play does not pan out here on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
After the pick 6, here's Pickett to try again.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Off play action, Pickett.
That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Back to throw, Pickett.
Rolling to his right.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Pickett right back to the air again.
Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Pass complete there to Nakua.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
I remember pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Now a throw here, hauled in. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now it's Herbert. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's Jackson to return. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 40-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. It's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Herbert. This will be caught just inside the 10. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Mark Andrews, as the first half is winding down.
And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down, Panthers.
59. Ray.
Here's Herbert. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Carolina.
They'll swing this out to Tony. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down, a run by Achane. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Devon Achane, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Titans 6.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Jones again on second down. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards.
50-yard line.
Pickett sets up play action. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
An inside give to Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 2nd down and 3.
Made at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Puka Nacua with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Titans get a bit closer. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And it is good. That cuts the lead now to 11, 24-13 our score. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
On first down, it's Herbert. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Coleman to try. Ready.
Herbert now. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught. Touchdown, Carolina. Devon Achane. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers add 6 to their lead. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Panthers 31, Titans 13.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Looking to throw, Pickett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Brian Branch with it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Running right, here's Achane. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
Go. Hey, go Lion. 5-9.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Herbert throwing again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A couple of anxious seconds there. Probably felt like an eternity to him. That ball's tipped up into the end zone. And once it goes up there, you know it can be anybody's football at that point. Pretty lucky that one fell to the ground harmlessly.
Coleman to try.
Herbert. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now in Nashville. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jalen Hyatt, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Off play action, Pickett. They'll roll him out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jalen Armour-Davis in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. To the air on first down with Pickett. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Pickett. Man open, here is Jones. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Touchdown! Richie James, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. He's got it at the 2. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Herbert on first down now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. Stuck for the loss by Devin White. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Up the middle, Achane. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Herbert off of play action. Completes it to the fullback hand. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Herbert. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down. Herbert now to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace. And now look at him go. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
And the Titans, 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Pass complete there to Nakua. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Pickett looking to change things up.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that one caught downfield by Boyd. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Pickett going to bootleg it. He'll buy some time right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Titans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.